Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of Star Wars Rebellion. Trying this for the second time now. So when I was doing this in VMware, I ran into an issue of the game crashing, which is not a good thing. So I did, since I last recorded an episode, encounter a method to get this game actually working, hopefully. So, with any luck, this will work. We're gonna try it. If it crashes again, I might just call it. I hope it doesn't though, because, you know, I've been feeling relatively confident. You know, we've made it to 838 days. We're making good progress.
My mission. There is a message from Lord Vader.
I think I want to turn down the effects just a little bit.
A manufacturing message has been received.
So yes, General is continuing her progress at foiling me. Now, I did, while I was doing all of this, in the last time that I recorded this, I was able to get Priscilla to join me. I guess I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I know that the Rebellion is sending a fleet to Coruscant, so we're gonna go head them off a little bit.
One of our agents is reporting in.
It was actually a pretty sizable fleet as well. So, yeah, it'll be interesting if we can take them out. Coruscant, let's build a couple Lancer frigates here.
One of our agents is reporting in.
Hell, maybe let's do 4 Lancer frigates. It's expensive, but it will be pretty nice to have. Vader, did you succeed?
There is a message from
Excellent.
Lord Vader. A manufacturing message has been received.
And we actually didn't lose anymore.
Research and development is transmitting
Is the
a
Victory
message.
2 Star Destroyer? Yep. See, I've gone through all of this before.
A manufacturing message has been received.
What else was I working on here? Orto, I think I was going to build some more advanced shipyards.
A manufacturing message has been received.
And then what did we have as far as defending forces go? I guess they're all right. Orto has shields. Mon Cal is good.
There is a message from
Pathless
Lord
needs some
Vader.
people.
One of our agents is reporting
I'm just
in.
going with stormtroopers for the most part for the major defenses. There's our 2 Lancer frigates for the fleet. Alright, now last time I tried to do this, it didn't work. They rebuffed my advances.
As you wish.
We'll see if it works this time, though.
A manufacturing
Now, the thing that
message has been
caused
received.
the game to crash, I sent Dallas' fleet here, which is still repairing. I sent it down to Kurita. There was only a small force at Kurita, like 4 A-Wings and 2 X-Wings, which that alone shouldn't have caused the game to crash, as far as I know. And Palanhe is ours. Kaya and Drametrum has been captured, but not Brenderlin, which we had before. Yeah, last time we captured Brenderlin as well. So that's a little disappointing.
A manufacturing message has been received. One of our agents is reporting in.
Umgol I'm gonna use to build some defending stormtroopers.
There is a message
And there's the
indicating
rebel
that the ship has
fleet.
completed
Alright, so we got
all
2 Lancer
repairs
frigates,
and is now fully operational.
2 Imperial Star Destroyers, 2 more Lancers, an Interdictor, and lots more fighters. The Rebels have a Nebulan B, a bulk transport. I want to say it's like 3 carriers in this fleet. Because there's the one, there's a few transports, then the other. So yeah, 3 carriers, 2 Mon-Cal cruisers, and a Dreadnought. Capital ship-wise, they may be a little ahead of us. Also another thing too, I mentioned this in the last attempt at recording. So I recently installed a new solid-state drive. Well, the solid-state drive that I had before was where my operating system was. So I had to reinstall everything. So my sound settings may be a little off. Things may be a little high. I did some basic testing and it seemed like it was okay. But let me know definitely if things sound off and I will try to tweak it. Alright, so we have 10 squadrons of fighters, 6 squadrons of interceptors, 9 squadrons of bombers, and another 9 of bombers. Lancer frigates group 1, you're gonna go in. The Interdictor, we're gonna leave over here, because we don't need to lose that Interdictor. And I'm actually going to have that Lancer frigate defend it.
Acknowledges mission assignment.
Group 1 with Piet. They don't have any commanders here.
Task Force 1
We'll go after the
engaging
Independents.
targets.
Red group will go after
acknowledges
fighters.
Mission assignment.
Blue group will
Blue
go after
group
fighters.
acknowledges mission assignment.
And then all of our
Green group
bombers
acknowledges engaging
are gonna hit
targets.
the Liberty
Gold group
there.
Acknowledges engaging targets.
They do have a lot of fighters though, so hopefully we will thwart some of them.
Green group reporting. Taking losses. Green group reporting. Taking losses. Taking losses. Ship reporting. Target destroyed. Red group reporting. Taking losses. Blue group reporting. Taking losses. Gold group reporting. Taking losses. Gold group reporting.
So many losses.
Green group reporting. Taking losses. Red group reporting. Target destroyed. Red group reporting.
Come on, Lancers, get over there and destroy those fighters.
Gold group reporting. Taking losses. Red group reporting. Taking losses. Gold group reporting. Taking losses.
So they're focusing down on the Enterprise, which is not where our major forces are.
Taking losses. Red group reporting. Target destroyed. Red group reporting. Target destroyed. Green group reporting. Taking losses. Gold group reporting. Taking losses. Gold group reporting. Taking losses. Red group reporting.
Making good progress.
Target destroyed. Blue group reporting. Target destroyed. Green group reporting.
Of course, they're making some progress as well, unfortunately.
Taking losses. Red group reporting.
We've lost pretty much all of our bombers, though.
Task Force 3 reporting.
That is not good.
Target destroyed. Red group reporting. Target destroyed. Green group reporting. Taking losses. Green group reporting.
The Liberty is almost entirely disabled.
Target destroyed. Red group reporting. Taking losses.
This is gonna be a little rough. I mean, we still have a full Star Destroyer entirely at our command.
Taking losses. Red group reporting. Target destroyed. Red group reporting.
Alright, these guys I'm just gonna put into an entirely different group.
Target
Challenger has to try and do its job.
taking losses. Task Force 3 reporting. Target destroyed.
Come on, Piet, don't fail me.
Target destroyed. Red group reporting. Taking losses. Red group reporting. Target destroyed.
I don't like that dreadnought is moving past us.
Reporting. Taking losses. Ship reporting. Target destroyed. Task Force 3 reporting. Target destroyed. Blue group reporting. Target destroyed. Red group reporting. Taking losses. Blue group reporting. Target destroyed. Task Force 3 reporting.
Challenger,
Target destroyed.
Group 1, move after that dreadnought.
Destroyed. Task Force 1 acknowledges. Engaging target. Blue group reporting. Taking losses. Red group reporting. Taking losses. Blue group reporting.
The Lancer frigates are holding up pretty well. And it looks like we've destroyed all of them.
Blue group acknowledges mission assignment.
So, let's start to hunt down
Task Force 3 acknowledges.
some of these transports with Lancer frigates. I'm surprised they're not going after
Blue group
the
reporting.
interdictor there.
Taking losses.
Because if I was that lone interdictor, I would have gone after, or that lone dreadnought, I would have gone after the interdictor. Definitely.
Blue group reporting. Taking losses.
As far as I can tell, the Lancer frigates are still holding their own. The crew of the Enterprise here has repaired things just enough to continue the assault against the Independence there. This is going to be a long battle because they can't retreat, so we'll see how everything goes. As long as the Challenger remains strong, though, we're good. Let's see. Group 3,
Task Force 3
move them
acknowledges.
against the Salvation. Oh, no, Group 3 actually should continue
Task
against
Force 3 acknowledges.
that bulk transport. Group 2 is the one that can move against Salvation. And honestly, I should be able to move the interdictor as well.
Engaging target.
I have to check and see what the shields are on the interdictor. I think they are like a full set of like 600, but I may be mistaken. Yet you better hold together, damn it. Alright, good enough. Yet I need you to kill those Moncal cruisers.
Task Force 3 acknowledges. Engaging targets.
Crap. Yet shields are down, which is definitely not good. One bad thing about these Moncal cruisers, they are very good at kind of reinforcing themselves in battle.
Acknowledged. Beginning attack.
Look at that, the Liberty there has almost completely restored all of its shields. Meanwhile, the Challenger... Oh, jeez. Come on, Piet. I swear to God, if I lose Piet here, that will totally blow. Alright, you know what?
Engaging target.
I'm gonna bring the interdictor around, because the interdictor has... I don't think they necessarily have a lot, but they do have some ion cannons. This Piet's entirely disabled now. Shoot. Unless I bring the interdictor against the Nebulan B. But the Liberty has the ion cannons, so that makes it the bigger target. I almost wonder if I should try to have the interdictor retreat if it starts to take some damage, but I don't know how well that would go. So far, though, its shields are holding. If we can take down the Liberty's shields, we can start to disable it, and then we'll be good. Shields are down. Come on, some ion blasts. I should check to see what the interdictor's ion cannons are compared to a Star Destroyer. I don't know if they're like that much better, but they might be. And of course, the Independence starts to fire now. Liberty's trying to get its stuff back together. I have to say that interdictor is actually not bad. I was afraid because I didn't want to lose the interdictor to let them escape, but the interdictor is holding its own. I'll have to look at their stats to see what they are. If interdictors actually have relatively decent combat stats, it might be worth looking into seeing if I can make better use out of them. I think we do need to take on that Nebulan B, though. It has turbo lasers, which is going to make it a problem if we let it continue to hammer the interdictor. The Enterprise has started to restore its shields. That's progress. Challenger, though, is completely out of service. Welcome to the long battles that Rebellion can have. These medium transports really aren't too much of a threat, I don't think. Because their laser cannon ratings are relatively pitiful. I want to say they may be 30 at most. I am concerned, though, that the shields on the Nebulan B aren't going down. Okay, the interdictor's shields are kind of getting kind of bad. We're gonna fall back. Let our shields regenerate a little bit. Now the shields are completely down. Crap. Seriously, if we lose this battle, I am gonna be so pissed. Unfortunately, I think there is a chance that we might. Oh, jeez.
Order acknowledged. Beginning maneuver.
Keep moving, Interdictor, keep moving. You are outrunning them. As absurd of a strategy as this may seem. If the Star Destroyers could get their weapons back online, we'd be okay. Not great, but okay.
Task Force 4 acknowledges. Beginning maneuver.
Alright, shields are starting to regenerate on the Interdictor, that's good. The Dreadnought's almost destroyed. Now, I believe there are some ships that can fire at multiple ones around them, but definitely the lower tier ones don't do so well. I don't think they usually have a decent amount of weapons on their aft section.
Task Force 3 acknowledges. Engaging target.
Chain, what to do with you?
Task Force 4 acknowledges. Beginning maneuver.
Keep you moving. They're focusing on you. Let's see. Group 3, actually.
Order acknowledged. Beginning attack. Order acknowledged. Beginning attack.
Or how can I do this? Is it control click? Control click, that's what it is, though. Oh, that made them all group 3. Okay.
Task Force 3 acknowledges. Engaging targets. Task Force 3 reporting. Target destroyed. Task Force 3 requesting orders. Task Force 3 requesting orders. Task Force 3 acknowledges. Engaging targets. Task Force 3 acknowledges.
Alright, I don't know what the speed is on the Lancers, but hopefully they can catch up to those medium transports. It's one thing Stellaris doesn't have. You can command your ships and lure the enemy away.
Task Force 2 acknowledges. Engaging targets. Task Force 1 acknowledges. Engaging targets.
Well, the Lancers do seem to be catching up. So if we can take out all the ships around, and then eventually just concentrate all our fire on, you know what? We're gonna have the Interdictor turn around and fire on that medium transport that we're hitting with our Lancers. Because the interdictor will be able to disable their shields.
Task Force 4 reporting. Maneuver complete. Engaging targets.
Definitely, the moment the shield regeneration goes completely down, that interdictor is fleeing. Only thing, I just gotta find the darn waypoint that I want to send him to. Making a little bit of progress on the shields, but I think it's because I'm playing on intermediate difficulty. It might explain why things aren't going quite as well as I think they should. At least that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I'm not entirely sure how the difficulty settings affect Rebellion. If it affects resources, if it affects the difficulty on, you know, attacking the ships themselves. Depending on how long this battle goes, I might have to go through and edit. Or we could just end it and go into a part 2 of the battle. That might be... oh dear. I'm chatting and then I'm missing that the shield regeneration has gone down on my interdictor. Because yeah, I don't need them losing that. I'm not entirely sure to what extent you can do like repairs and all that. If you can only do so many repairs and then it's like you can't do anymore, or what exactly? Because I was hoping that these Star Destroyers would become a little bit more active, but they're not. The Lancer frigates with their laser cannons, as nice as they are, they really don't do enough damage. I mean, they might finally start to get through on that transport, but oh. Actually, you know what? I think I will just continue this off screen. And then when we get close to the end, I will restart the recording and give, you know, updates. Because I don't think there's really going to be too much more excitement happening. It's going to be back and forth, and it's pretty much going to be down to someone winning, hopefully. So, yeah, this might be a little bit. Folks, I will see you in the next episode where we will continue our attack, and hopefully we're not going to lose this fleet.